Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on their in-state rival. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On the ground, this is Btb trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
He'll set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bucs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They give to Achane on the out chip. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And all the way in. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go play action here on 1st down.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Miami.
He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Dolphins are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL. That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw again. This is caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And he takes it into the end zone. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass worked to perfection. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
15-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Achane will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he will take it in. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. The 3rd quarter begins with a run by Achane. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
The tackle by Zion McCullough. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained and...
Offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, but it's 2nd down.
Back to throw here.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw.
He'll try and do this himself. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football.
Now in Tampa. Both offensive. Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Now a handoff up the middle. McKay. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st down,
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They're going option play on 3rd down.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him about the 33. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Dolphins, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1.
And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.